Alright, should only be like one more mission left then. You don't know the conversation? Okay, so a while back we were talking about like high school stories, right? Like I was just talking about like my old high school experience. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I was homeschooled pretty much all my life, so it was mostly just shit that my mom taught me. And eventually one of the things I had to do for high school was learn about mythologies, like towards the end of my high school years. And one of the things we learned about was Greek mythology, and I realized that through all the stuff that I learned, Greek gods and goddesses in general like had a lot of weird stories, and a lot of them are very sex heavy, which is weird. But like it's a little bit expected. But it was weird in the sense of how creative they were. Like someone was on drugs when they were writing these, especially about Zeus. Zeus's stories can get really weird at times. And one of the weirdest ones that stick out in my mind was the one where Zeus was having sex with his feet. Basically, he had his feet have intercourse somehow. I don't know how. His feet had intercourse, and by doing that, he was able to take a woman's baby that was in their body and put it in his left hip, because suddenly if his feet have sex, it sucks the baby out and puts it into him, I guess. And then he later gives birth of this baby from his hip, basically making him a mother, but gives it right back to the mother. And apparently he's not got any relation to Zeus at all whatsoever. And he just held him for her. And I don't know why, but that was just one of the weird stories that stuck out in my mind, is Zeus fucking his feet. And so for the 4th of July, one of the fireworks that I bought in the Phantom Fireworks store, ironically, was called Zeus's Wrath. So now I got a Zeus's Wrath firework that just reminds me of Zeus fucking his feet. So I now basically I know that Zeus was the inventor of the foot fetish. So yeah, the firework is kind of the follow-up to that. Oh, I can't imagine all. Oh, all of it was audio. It was just YouTube videos and like audiobooks, but there was never any video. I mean, maybe there might be images, but thank God there wasn't. See, ironically, it's Japanese mythology that was actually the one that was very graphic. Because at least with the Greek stuff, it was like an audiobook, and like you just let your imagination go wild. With the Japanese stuff, and I only ever did it just the once. My mom made me study like Irish mythology, Catholic, Japanese, Greek, Roman, all that stuff. But when we went to Japanese, we only ever did it once, because the first YouTube video we had, it was normal at first. They had some images like describing like what was going on, and like a minute or two into this Japanese mythology video, there's this image, and it's probably going to get me in trouble on YouTube, but I'll let your imagination go wild. I'm going to censor it the way I'm about to say it because of the fact that it's going to go on YouTube later, and it's kind of hard to get around this. But it's you know those Buddhist dolls, like those fat dudes, like those Buddhist dolls where he's like the monk guy kind of guy. Imagine one of those dolls, but there's a woman attached to it. It's like a 2-person statue, and he's shoving his fist somewhere it shouldn't be going. I'll just say that one. And that was the end of Japanese mythology for me. It was a statue of a Buddhist just shoving his fist where something shouldn't go. So, yeah. Where the hell was this next mission? That's Yuna. That's the monk guy. It's not back down here. Is it in the 3rd island? What the hell is the fucking... Where the hell is the mission? Do they all just end on the 3rd island? They very well might be, but should show it, would it not? Yuna. The monk guy. The monk guy again. Is it back to the 1st island, maybe? No, I can only imagine he's on the 3rd island then. Okay, then. Yeah, we need to eventually explore this 3rd island. So why don't we start doing that, guys? We'll start exploring the 3rd island. Because if it's getting to the point where the end of these quests require us to go to this third island, we might as well. I mean, like, let's just start exploring it. Plus, also, we might find what we're looking for by doing it this way. Right now, it's 4:07 p.m., so we got a little bit less than like an hour. So we could just explore for a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. I also think that might be a hot spring, by the way, which would upgrade Jin's HP. But I don't know what a hot spring would be doing in a winter area. It probably doesn't exist in the winter areas, would it? Guess we'll just have to wait and see. It is...
Kenta, my poor boy. Why did it have to be you?
That's sad. What about the places that just have all towns? Like, you see that, how some of them have towns or village names? Let's do that if we're going to do some exploring. Maybe we'll find the sensei there at those points of interest. Alright, we got a Mongol territory, but we can just kick some ass real quick here.
Show me your skill.
Sup? 1v1 me, motherfucker. That was still too early? That's a... Wait, they have a firework gun up here? They got one of those fucking firework guns. Hold on. This is my 4th of July, not yours, motherfucker. Where's the ladder for this? Here, come here. I want that. Yeah, I need to get off this. Well, and what's the abilities to do the one dash thing? Just both bumpers? Both bumpers, triangle and circle. I already know about the fire one, and the explosive arrow, I already know about that one. I want to do the dash one. Takes care of my resolve, but I was trying to get the big guys with it, basically. I'll take care of these guys, don't worry. I already knew going into this third island would be harder. Big guy smacked me around. Boom, motherfucker. Damn it. What's another thing I got? Sticky bombs. These don't damage me, right? actually save my life doing that. I don't have ghost mode. I gotta earn it. You have to get a certain amount of kills without getting damaged at all. And at the moment you get damaged, you lose it regardless if you use it or not. I think I got them all. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Or is there more people? Because that was maybe only also one area. Let me see. Well, you see the lower right, like it's kind of covered right now by the jar that I have on the lower right side of the screen now. But that circular thing, 1 kill equals one of those ticks. I think I need like 10 kills without getting damaged to get that full. It will tell you if I have it. Did I complete the camp or nah? Oh, I did complete it. Okay, cool, nice. I was gonna say, I thought I completed it. Really wasn't too terribly that many Mongols. What's going on up here? This question. Got a little camp going on here. That a slingshot? They got a fucking catapult! What? That's something I haven't seen the whole game. Dude, I want a catapult. Gimme. I want one.
Should destroy the siege weapon.
There we go. That time I did it right. There we go. Perfect. You want me the fourth guy to do it? That was... Oh, shit. Big guy. Alright, now I'm one away from getting Ghost Stance. Yeah, they also invent. It was either them or China that also invented gunpowder too. That's why there's fireworks and everything in these like shotguns that these big guys are using, the brutes. What the hell happened here? The endless forest. It's kind of not so endless now. Jesus Christ. The hell is the official ping? China's the creators of gunpowder? Okay, yeah, I knew it was one of the Asian countries. arrived at your track location. Okay, well. Didn't give me what I wanted exactly. Let's see. I gotta try to avoid going up there, really, if I can. I don't know if I was able to complete that yet. Let me do that one. Because, like I said, the more camps we destroy, the more the map will reveal at once. Dude, if I literally just keep spamming triangle, this guy can't do anything. The only problem is that if there's someone else attacks me in addition to this guy. Alright, got ghosts, so let's use it. Not so tough now, are you, big guy? There he is. Them all? Seems like they always periodically respawn back at this lighthouse. I'm not gonna lie, the other house, the other horse, I mean, it looks like a cage. Oh, is this the one Mongol territory I wasn't able to complete? Yeah, I think it was. I think this is the one that had, like, that, high damaged area that I just can't ever complete. Yeah, it's like the fenced off area. Yeah, it's one of these. Okay. That guy is so annoying, like the Marauder in Doom Eternal. Oh, the big brutes dudes. Yeah, I don't necessarily find them annoying. I can just spam triangle repeatedly and I can get them. I just have to hope that somebody else doesn't get them. Or someone else doesn't get me. I did the gift altar for a second. Oh, give me 100 supplies. Can I upgrade my sword now? Yes, I can. I can upgrade my sword to maximum. Hold on, is there a shop here? I think I'm at the place. Yeah, you're the sword guy, right?
I can help improve your blades, my lord.
Yes, you are. Maxed out longsword, bitches.
You have my thanks.
Sweet. So we got maxed out swords now. We got our charms. Got the maxed out armor. I just need my equipment. And then I need my ghost tactics. And then Jin's completely maxed out, as far as I'm aware. This would be the first time in a long time that I've actually maxed out my character in any game to the fullest. Like, that would be really cool to have Jin be, like, overpowered as shit.
An honor to serve you, my lord. I hope he's only doing this because he has no choice.
I thought this guy was the sensei for a second.
You don't know the full story.
Wait, that is the sensei. Was I supposed to meet him here to finish that? Hold on a second. Was that the mission prompt? Let me zoom in on him. Can I zoom in? Oh, he did have one. It was just hiding behind the golden piece. See, I was avoiding this area for a while just because it had the one mission that's a part of the main story that I was trying to not complete yet because I want to prolong the game and I didn't know if walking near would start it because sometimes it does do that. But, yeah, if I can just talk to you, I'll do it, my G.
When I was your age, people said I was the next Tadayori Nagao.
You're the best archer we've ever had.
Nah,
but I'm damn good.
And I'm grateful for everything you taught me.
I was so dedicated to my study, I never made time for a family. Tomoe was to be my heir. Her crimes, I could not forgive her.
No samurai would.
I devoted my life to the bow. The life it gave me was remarkable. But the life it took from me. Family is more important.
Sensei.
Don't become like me. Don't let the ghost consume you. Tomoe is somewhere in Kamiagata. A last-ditch effort to rally the Mongols and restore her reputation.
If she's here, we will find her.
And end this. Yes, we will.
So I eventually do need to kind of come to this area to finish up a lot of these quests. Usually a lot of them are during the winter. So let me take off the ping then. See if it gives me something else. Am I on another quest? I think it would have if I wasn't doing the ping on something else. Would it tell me what mission I'm on really quick? Or will it not tell me? I don't know what mission he wants me to be on because I don't have the ping now. I didn't read what it was called. Because it gives me progress on these missions, but I want to know the other missions. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So there we go. Now I got the ping. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. And the problem is, since it's in the third island, I've yet to really got the ability to teleport, so the closest thing I can do is go here. Okay. We'll probably be able to finish up the Sensei's missions before 5 o'clock. I'm also glad I'm finally starting to understand the touchpad of the PlayStation controller. I always thought it was a press, but it really all you gotta do is like just brush it and it registers, which is kind of neat. Sup? Dude, Jin's so badass when he can just like run into battle like that and just fuck people up. Dude, they fucking ducked. And his teammate shot him in the head with an arrow. Oh shit, I was really low because that poison.
You deserve the best, boy.
Oh shit! I went to read the chat and I thought that fucking cage just jumped into the ocean. Yeah, no, that place definitely is pretty damn ruined, but well, we do still have some other nice areas. We'll definitely make sure that cage gets a nice walk. We'll probably do that actually maybe at the end of the live stream, if I have enough time. Most certainly at the beginning of the next one. Come on, cage. on down here?
What's that over there? Mongol convoy. Wiped out. By who? Burn the cart. Flaming arrows.
I feel like Scooby-Doo trying to, like, search for all this evidence. It's also like Detroit Become Human. You guys remember that when they had the thing where you could, like, scan for items to look for? Thing. Yeah, and then the different types of arrows.
Japanese arrows. Lord Shimura's men? Japanese archers did this. Likely a group. Sensei Ishikawa has been here.
Please, excuse me, my lord.
It's a bad idea to sneak up on me.
I thought you were with the man who killed these Mongols. He was samurai, but older. An archer?
Sensei Ishikawa. Where is he?
He said he'd come back to my house in a day or two.
Why your house?
I have food, a fire. Whatever his business was, it seemed urgent.
It's possible he picked up Tomoe's trail.
I had a really bad joke. I'm just not gonna say
Where's your
it.
house?
Not far, but there's a storm coming, and I need to check my snares first. Then I can take you there.
Alright, no worries, Doc.
I'll
You
go
can
with
just, you know, just chill out and
That's
relax to the stream before you go to sleep. But if you gotta
Right.
go, I understand, man. But, don't worry. I can sing you a lullaby. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, motherfucker. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep right now, you son of a bitch. Go to sleep, go to sleep. God damn it, will you fucking go to sleep? Go to sleep, go to sleep. God damn it, I'm pulling out the shotgun now. I got you. I'm just fucking around. So that's the mission?
What exactly did Sensei Ishikawa tell you?
Ah.
Nothing more, my lord. He wasn't the friendliest man.
Sounds about right.
I never talked to a real samurai.
War brings unlikely people together.
It's my chance to ask a really good question.
Don't mess it up.
What's it like to hold the power of life and death in your hands?
It's a heavy responsibility.
But you secretly enjoy it.
Only a monster would enjoy it.
That's not the answer I expected.
It was a good question.
There! One of my snares.
Check it quickly. I don't want to miss Ishikawa.
But yeah, it's the truth.
Empty.
I'm glad we get to pick
Have
that
to
one,
reset
though.
it.
You might have more luck hunting.
I could never do that. So awful.
Maybe try different bait.
My bait never changes.
What do you use?
The illusion of opportunity.
There's your problem. That only works on men.
This way, my lord.
Jin being a little bit of a flirt here.
It's not easy surviving up here.
It's hard everywhere. I fled north when the Mongols came.
Alone?
My parents died when I was a girl. Been on my own ever since. Your family must be very important.
My uncle is Lord Shimura.
Wait. You're the one people talk about. The ghost. But you're not 10 feet tall with eyes like a demon.
No. But the stories frighten the enemy.
So that's it. It's just rumors and exaggeration?
To fight them, I've had to do things I would have frowned on before.
We all have.
I like the conversation that this girl is prompting. It's kind of cool. I mean, after Jin's one remark, I mean, I think he might get lucky.
Look!
The fuck?
They're stealing my catch. Drive them off, my lord. Please.
Wait here. They're starving.
Well, I was gonna approach, not shoot.
Hey!
Please don't hurt us, my lord.
That's not yours.
We are sorry. It's just a squirrel. We have eaten grass and tree bark for days.
Take it and go.
Thank you, my lord.
You let them escape. We thought dinner.
They were starving, and no threat.
Doesn't sound like the ghost I've heard about.
Not all the stories about me are true. Blizzard is almost on us. How many more traps do you have?
Just one. But it's farther away.
I wonder if this even has to do anything with the samurai guy, or if this is just on Jin. Her name is Matsus? Matsus? It's like Maxis, but it's Matsus. M-A-T-S-U.
No one will believe I talked to you. What's it like to be the ghost?
The stories are stories. Without allies and friends, I'd be dead.
You're just saying that.
I owe my life to many others, from the lady of Clan Adachi to a thief. People may not tell their stories, but I would not be here without them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be humble.
get
I'm
back
not
soon.
necessarily gonna try
I
to
don't want
stroke
to
my
miss
ego
Sensei's
just to
story.
impress her. I'm
The
just
last
gonna
trap
be
is
telling the
just a little
truth.
farther, my lord.
But she's gonna have some interest in Jin if she's asking these questions.
Here we are. Hope we don't go hungry.
See something in there.
Dinner!
You got something?
We might eat like civilized people after all.
What's out there?
The mainland. No Mongols, no war. Somewhere I can start over.
Say you make it to the mainland. What then?
In Kyoto, I'll open a fancy inn. Learn to play the shamisen. Welcome the
Is that that
undying
guitar thing?
parade of beautiful men and women, while my servants rub them blind.
Sounds like Kyoto's in trouble.
Yeah, they're definitely flirting with each other.
Harder. We should go.
Maybe your sensei will be waiting for us.
Yo, maybe Jin might get an upgrade from Lord to Daddy. In her books, at least.
The weather's getting worse. Stay close.
And plus, also with the way the weather is,
Share a horse.
What was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
yeah, he's definitely 100% flirting. Plus, also with this weather, he's probably gonna be stuck staying the night with her. I can see it already. You can't fool me, game.
My lord! Mongols! Close to the house!
I got you.
I'll deal with him. Stay back.
You totally didn't see that, girl. Let me kick some ass for you. Let me impress you. The fuck was that? I love how he's got like that supernatural dash ability. It's ridiculous. Wait, right trigger is a block of some kind? I did not know that. We take on the big guy last and for all. Be uber impressive. Come on, big dude. Got ya. Now you're screwed.
No wonder they tell stories about you.
Where's your house?
Not far. Come on.
Interesting, interesting. mean, now the weather all of a sudden got really good. Like, what the hell? I mean, it looks better up here, at least. I assume that's your house.
Here we are. Let's get inside.
Don't mind if I do.
You seem too kind to be the ghost. But the way you killed those Mongols...
I do what I have to for Tsushima.
I have a good side and bad side, the
truth
yin
is-
and the yang.
We're both survivors. We have darkness in us. If we didn't, we'd be dead.
Sensei Shikawa said something similar. But it sounds more natural coming from you, Tomoe.
Ishikawa always said, I underestimate my opponents.
I don't have an arrow in my back. Why not?
Oh.
The Mongols turned against me.
After you trained them to slaughter our people.
A mistake I tried to fix. But I can't kill all my archers.
I honestly was not expecting that.
You need me. And the sensei. But we don't need you.
I know where they'll attack next. We can ambush them together. You get the victory, I get revenge.
I'll talk it over with Sensei Shikawa.
Jing, you can stay the night.
No, Tomoe. I can't.
Trying to do the seductive route of things, I see, Tomoe. Maybe the one thing that threw me off was the fact that she looked different without her mask. That, and also as well, her name was labeled differently, and I just didn't recognize the voice, so I gotta go all the way back to the sensei. So yeah, he really had nothing to do with that mission. See ya, Doc. Happy 4th of July, homie.
All warriors stood against the living and the dead.
So let's talk to him, see what happened. Is he up here? Where is he? He's up higher into the area. There he is.
Sakai. Sakai.
Ow.
You have
Hold on.
news?
Feet are burning.
Something like that.
Yeah, I got some news.
I spoke with Tomoe. She's hiding in the north. The Mongols turned against her.
If you saw her, why is she still alive?
Her archers are preparing a massive attack. She wants the 3 of us to wipe them out.
Or she needs both our heads to get back in the Mongols' favor.
She could have killed me, Sensei, but she didn't.
I have never been rewarded for trusting Tomoe.
I don't trust her. But we need what she knows. And I believe she needs our help.
Then she's a fool. And we finish this.
Yep, so we got one more mission to figure out what happens then here. Friends in passing. So who knows, maybe she will end up being our ally after all. And there we go. Your legend grows. The Raging Storm, maximum resolve is increased. Sweet! That's definitely always cool when my samurai gets like stronger like that. I wonder what's the maximum I can get for that, technically. Okay, so I don't have any resolve thingies, or I don't have any things to redeem. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's see where the last mission is then for our boy here. Is it in the yellow area again? Or is it back down here again? It could very well be anywhere, really. Oh, for some reason it's all the way back down at this island. Okay, I was actually surprised to see that. thought they would just keep going north. Okay, well... Also, this Lord Shimura, or Jin's uncle, is really horrible about blocking transportation through the islands, because we managed to go up and down these islands easily, and he's just never caught us. Alright, here we go.
Sakai,
Last mission.
You have word from Tomoe?
The three of us will meet. Then she'll reveal where and when her archers plan to attack.
You think she'll tell us the truth?
We'll find out. And Sakai, there will be no room for error.
I came prepared, Sensei.
Let's go.
And this last one is called Laid to Rest. Yeah, we have about 15 minutes. We'll probably almost have exactly enough time to complete this.
Where are we headed?
North of Umugi Cove. She sent word to meet at an old gambling den.
Might be a good spot for an ambush.
We have the advantage. The Mongols turned against her. She is desperate.
Desperate enemies are dangerous.
Because they are unpredictable. But Tomoe has two choices. Enlist our help, or betray us. You spent time with her. What do you think?
She can help us wipe out her archers. The risk is worth it.
You're gambling with your life.
She could have killed me in Jogaku.
And lost me. This way, she gets us both.
If she doesn't ambush us, we hear her out. And if this planned attack is real, we cooperate. After that, we'll deal with her.
She betrayed her people. She will answer for it.
She will. She just won't die for it. That's the difference. I'm giving her a chance to live. That's her reward. She still will get punished for it, though. Ride a horse, ride a horse. Everybody ride a horse.
Ride a horse, ride a horse. Everybody ride your horse.
What will you say when you see her?
I have nothing to say to Tomoe.
You don't want answers? You haven't spoken since she joined the enemy.
Any chance of talking ended the moment she turned on me. Getting close, eyes open. We go on foot from here.
Hey, let's see what happens. Sneak up to the gambling den.
Stay low. A lot of places to hide archers here. That's the gambling den.
No Mongols.
That we can see. Stop here. That outcropping to the right. I'll position myself there. And you...
Jin! If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Damn.
Get over here.
Alright, fine.
You should wait out here.
Not a chance.
Stay alert.
She does have a point, though. Hello.
Sensei. Jin?
Always so sure of yourself.
The one thing you never had to teach me.
Your archers are planning an attack. Where and when?
Umugi Cove. Heading there now.
Why tell us?
The Khan betrayed me. I'm taking my archers away.
And if we don't help you stop them, they'll wipe out Umugi Cove.
I don't believe you.
Do nothing. And watch what happens. Damn it. The Mongols followed me.
Damn you, Tomoe!
Survive the Mongol ambush. Alright. Yeah, the sword definitely feels stronger. Yeah, you probably should back up. Boo. Oh, that's the big guy. Damn it, he already lit the thing.
No more traps, Tomoe.
This wasn't a trap.
She fought back against the Mongols, Sensei.
To deceive us, so we lower our guard.
If I want to put an arrow in you, there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Enough! Umugi Cove could be under attack. We need to move.
Fine. But if Tomoe even breathes wrong, I'll put her in the dirt.
Both of you. This way.
Okay, so let's see what happens.
Saving Umugi Cove won't make amends for your crimes, Tomoe.
They forced me to teach a way of the bow.
Did they force you to kill your own people at Fort Nakayama?
They were being tortured. I offered a quick, painless death. And the Mongols spared me. I won't apologize for surviving.
Mongol patrol.
I've got it.
I guess we're all arching now. I shot her, you totally didn't see that. Quick scope. Ow.
What's the best route to the coast?
If they see us headed for Umugi Cove, Tomoe's archers could be alerted.
Agreed. We should stay off the roads.
Cut through this field.
How did you find my camp in Akashima?
Your people attacked me. We tracked them.
I told them to avoid you two. I had plans for a dozen more camps.
I'm glad they ignored your orders.
I lost control. By the time we set up in Kushi, I wasn't in charge.
More ahead.
A lot more.
Take them.
Should I have like arrows? Wait, I got arrows. Let's use a sword. I've always preferred the sword in this game anyway. Plus also I save ammo this way.
You sound like Sensei Ishikawa.
The trees at the end of the field. We can rest there, out of sight.
Am I following you or you're following me? I guess they're following me.
Tomoe, You said you lost control of the Mongols in Kushi, but a woman saw you there with them.
A woman you burned alive.
That was not my doing.
Not with your bow, but you trained her killers.
Most of the time, I convinced them to spare lives, not take them.
We'll wait and see.
Hey, I'm over here.
This is not the grove? I got farther away. Ah, here we go. So this is what they wanted.
Over here! Get down!
The Mongols are out in force.
They're hunting me. I thought I lost them.
Didn't think to mention that earlier.
I'm mentioning it now.
Wait here until nightfall. We can use the darkness to our advantage.
Will they attack the cove before then?
No. They'll position archers. Make sure no one gets out. Plan their slaughter.
Get some rest. I'll keep watch.
Okay, so let's see what happens.
Sun's down. Ready?
Tomoe, you're in front. The sensei and I will follow.
So you can stab me in the back?
If the Mongols spot you first, we get out of sight and drop them. Let's go.
Stay close.
Don't let her out of your sight, Sakai.
I can hear you, Sensei.
Good.
Don't let the Mongols see you stay with
Mongol lookout.
Sensei and
Jin, You
Timon.
take one. I'll take the other.
Not Timon. Is it Timon? Oh, I still gotta kill the guards. Oh, thanks.
More on the way. Hide yourselves.
Tomoe.
Dagoro, not there. O sudden, ende sonor serem steba. On your mark, Sakai.
Don't miss, Sensei. One arrow, one death. You took that last one with the circling falcon shot, Sensei.
You saw that. You changed your form too.
I shift the right hand down, so when you release,
That's interesting.
nobody said this would be easy.
We get in a fight here, your archers will be alerted. Start the attack before we reach the cove.
Can't risk it. What do you think, Sakai?
Follow my lead. Don't fall behind.
Find a way through the bog and don't let the Mongols see you. Probably could just... How far is it? Is it straight ahead? Yeah, it's this way. I have my stealth charms on, right? Yeah. Switch to the Wemchide. They would be alerted shit. Can we just... You're abandoning your allies. How am I abandoning them? Can I just come in from this direction? Damn it. Shit. It also shows you who it distracts.
Here, you Yasambe.
this guy? Here, he's dead now.
Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Тэд энэс мултарч чадахгүй. Тэр хэн байгаа юу? Юу маавка? Ихтэй болгоомжтой. Дараа биш. Ямар нэг юм харвуу. Тэр хэн байгаа юу?
God damn it. Okay. So far, so good. Almost there. Can't do that one. Can do this, though.
Тэнд байна. Яг уу. Ямар ч улмаар алга. Хийсэн хүнийг нь олж ир. Өгсөн бол самурай. Бүгд задаад хайж ол.
Almost there.
Сум биш байсан юм байна.
Uh-oh.
Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа.
Shit. Damn it. I really just don't care for stealth missions, dude.
Тэнд нэг юм өдөлсөн. Чи юу харсан? Цагийн хат.
The fuck was that screaming? Yeah, this definitely seems like the better way to go. More cover. That the bog? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So it's better to go that way.
My archers.
The moment we attack, they'll retreat into town. Use it to defend against us.
Innocent people will die.
See the barrels in their carts? I'll circle behind. One flaming arrow.
Once you shoot, they'll be on you. If you stay back in the tree line,
I might miss. I need to get close. Let me undo the damage I've done.
go.
Okay, if you say so.
Trust her.
I trust her desire for revenge. So that's how she stayed one step ahead of us. You taught her well, Sensei.
I know. Get ready. Now!
Peekaboo! run during Ghost Dance. Okay, who's the biggest guy here? Fucking you. I also have noticed that if you stack your abilities well enough, you can earn another one again. Wait, he died? I didn't even know they could die.
You trust her?
I trust her desire for revenge. So that's how she stayed one step ahead of us. You taught her well, Sensei.
I know. Get ready. Now!
So I gotta help him then. Witness protection, that's an achievement. Fuck! I just got Ghost!
That's the last of them.
That's what happens.
Not bad, Sakai.
Where's Tomoe?
I don't know. Was she wounded?
Tomoe!
Near the end of the fight, I saw her by the archway over there.
That leads straight into Umugi Cove.
If any Mongols try to retreat that way,
Maybe she gave chase.
Tomoe knows that killing her archers won't erase her crimes.
But she got her revenge.
Is that all she got?
She fought alongside us. That will mean something once we defeat the enemy.
Forget the Mongols. What does she want in Umugi Cove?
There's not much here besides thieves and cutthroats. Damn it, and smugglers.
She needs a boat to get off the island.
So she's wanting revenge and then tried to escape.
Yes, my lord.
Did you see a woman run through here?
A warrior. She was headed for the beach.
This way!
Should have figured. Don't let Tomoe get up, or Tomoe get off the island.
Fools.
She helped save Umugi Cove.
The Mongols were hunting her. We gave her safe passage to a way off the island.
We're always one step behind.
But there's still time to stop her.
Am I going the right way? I gotta follow him, my bad.
I feel like that too.
I'm coming, hold on.
Wait.
Sensei Ishikawa, we have judged each other harshly, but the Buddha tells us that our greatest enemies can be our best teachers.
I am grateful for your teaching and for the chance to fight by your side a final time. I have been your student. I would have become your daughter. But the way of the bow is behind me now. what lies ahead. I am like an arrow, shot from a bow. Who knows where the wind will take me?
It's over.
Maybe she'll reach Kyoto after all.
If she were anyone else, I'd say that's impossible.
We still have a war to finish, a home to rebuild.
I have no more lessons to give in this life, except one. Promise me you won't repeat my mistakes.
I promise, Sensei.
And that's the end of his story, or at least for the sensei laid to rest. All right, cool. So now we can just hit exit and save and all that stuff, and then we'll have a happy 4th of July. All right. Hell yeah, boys and girls. Let's go. Oh, I got her mask? Okay, that's kind of cool.
Take care of yourself.
Yo, I didn't know it was going to let me have her broken mask. That's kind of nifty. Where is it? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Huh. So I guess we made amends. Alright, so let's save. And then next time what we'll do is we're going to end up taking care of the monks guy's story. And then we've got Yuna's. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it here for today's live stream. I truly hope you guys end up enjoying. If you did, please consider dropping... Yeah, hush for a moment. Please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and all that beautiful stuff. But I hope you guys end up enjoying another YouTube video or live stream for the most needed content creator you guys are ever going to see. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out. Happy 4th of July.